Couple of days it felt pretty nice, and we've had some really beneficial rain. Take a look at this picture here from Joe Ginn. This is going to be in North Mineola. If you look at his rain gauge, you can see since 5 o'clock yesterday, he's picked up about 2 inches of rainfall. When we compare that to the rainfall across the region, it falls pretty much in line, about maybe a 1/4 of an inch here unofficially at Longview. I think they've had more than that, but essentially more than an inch to almost 2 inches of rain up to the north. We'll get updated numbers here as the evening goes on for stations down in Deep East Texas. But now it's about the wind and the colder air coming in. The winds are blustery out of the west at about 6 to 22 miles an hour across the area. And wind chills here this evening are dropping into the lower 40s. And then overnight tonight, it's going to feel like it's in the 30s. So at the bus stop tomorrow morning, kids will need a little heavier coat, as it certainly feels like it'll be frosty. Rain is moving out, though we still have rain showers in portions of Harrison County and also Panola, Shelby County, down into San Augustine and Sabine County. But essentially, the severe weather threat is now out of the state of Texas, as all of the heavier thunderstorms are over into Louisiana right now. The storm itself is bringing some much drier air. This is all dry air here on our water vapor animation. So over the next couple of hours, clear skies have reached Dallas and Fort Worth, and they'll be here in Tyler, I think, with maybe by about 8 o'clock tonight, giving us somewhat of a moonlit evening, and then colder air moving in during the overnight hours. Here's Future Skycast. We'll skip ahead to tomorrow afternoon. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you have a tea time set tomorrow afternoon, I'm jealous. Upper 60s, southwest winds about 5 to 10, and then the frontal boundary comes through tomorrow evening, and we may have spits of drizzle, maybe a patch of light rain, and temperatures only in the 40s Friday afternoon. It is going to be decidedly colder with blustery north winds, 20 miles an hour. And then check this out, Saturday morning near the Arklatex, maybe a couple of snowflakes flying from Linden down to Jefferson. Saturday at noon, we're at 46 degrees, probably headed for a high into the mid-50s. We skip ahead to Valentine's Day. Rain moves in on Monday. Valentine's Day right now could be stormy or at least rainy. It kind of depends on how much humidity we have coming back into the area. But right now, that's a setup that'll make Valentine's a bit gray and maybe just kind of a night to stay in and order in and have some dinner at your own house instead of going out or something like that. All right, future rainfall here through next Wednesday. We're adding another ½ inch to inch of rainfall across the region. So we've had quite a bit here recently. We're going to tack on some more. Tonight, as we mentioned, cold clearing down to 38 in Tyler and Longview. Nacogdoches down to 38. Lufkin down to 40. But with those winds at southwest 10 to 20 miles an hour, it's going to feel a lot colder than that. But a nice recovery tomorrow. By 11 a.m., we're up to 55 degrees. We're headed for highs tomorrow into the upper 60s. And high temperatures across the region will range from 68 at Gilmer to 68 at Henderson to near 70 at Crockett, with breezy southwest winds and a nice warm day. Here's the Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine Joint Hospital 7-day forecast for tomorrow. From frosty to fantastic, a high temp of 68. Friday, cold, blustery, some patchy drizzle. Nearly steady temperatures all day long from low 40s to mid 40s. And then a frosty morning Saturday, 30 up to 55 Saturday afternoon. Sunday, we're warmer up to 60. But here comes the wet weather returning by Monday afternoon, a high around 64, and that'll lead to a soggy Valentine's Day. Right now, a 60% chance of rain. We've got the 10-day forecast coming up tonight at 6.